flags, which, yeah, if you can see in the camera, and that's the furthest anyone's allowed to go because the waves are looking fairly aggressive, and I think there's just a potential tsunami hazard. Hello and welcome to the video. I'm actually kind of settled for the next couple of days and I'm actually in Phuket. I'm by Kata Beach and I've just woken up, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and do some exploring. I'm going to go and check out Patong Beach as well at some point. I've heard it gets wild down there, but first things first, I need to have my morning coffee. Got my nice little setup. You can't be getting any better than this for a morning coffee, so that's it, stay tuned. So basically I'm all freshened up. It's a beautiful morning in Phuket. Very overcast but still very hot. It's probably just past 10 o'clock. First things first, I need to tell you about those pancakes I had in the last video, and yeah, they were really good. I'll probably say about 7.5 out of 10. My only criticism is they should have been sweeter, but I was trying to like lay off and try and be as healthy as possible, so didn't put any sugar on Nutella or anything like that. So next time when I try it, sugar definitely has to be in it. But what I'm gonna go and do now is I'm gonna go and look for some breakfast. Once I find some breakfast, I'm gonna explore everything. So what I managed to do, I managed to just go to a little market and see if I can get a little something like that this morning. I need to see if I can find something. Literally just strolling down the street in Kata Beach, not the beachfront, but the road behind it. And I managed to find myself some fried chicken and rice for 30 baht. So yeah, that's a bigger bargain than I could have imagined. I'm gonna have to go and find somewhere to tuck in, because obviously I've got no cutlery or anything like that. So I might go head beachfront and eat it and enjoy it. When you get hungry and you have to improvise how to eat street food, literally just be eating the rice like it's like a burger or something. Now it's all stuck together. You can see I'm just taking a bite of it, so yeah. I finished my rice and my fried chicken, which was great. I thought it was really good. Definitely good value for money as well. However, I've actually been walking on the main road for about 10-15 minutes now, and it's like it doesn't feel pretty safe, to be fair. I'm basically walking along a high road. There's not much of a pavement or anything like that. So what I need to do, what I'm planning on doing, I'm planning to get beachfront and I'm planning on going to Kata Beach and walking all the way up to Karon Beach and seeing what I could find, to be honest. I managed to do Kata Beach yesterday in the night, which was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But however, I want to go and see what it's like in the daytime. I can imagine complete different vibes. So that's it, we're gonna get going. Coming from London and seeing stuff like that makes you feel pretty proud. But yeah, we're a long way from there now. But however, I literally just turned the corner right opposite that London sign, and I'm on a much quieter road now, as you can see. Nice little cafes, restaurants, and yeah, just strolling through and just trying to get beachfront. And yeah, exploring the beach. But yeah, one of the essentials what I didn't pick up from 7-Eleven is sunscreen, and I'm actually on a mission right now to come and get some. So hopefully I'll come across a 7-Eleven or a mini mart sometime soon. First 7-Eleven I find is literally not even 10 seconds from that last clip, and yeah, it's closed. But it's basically that's basically the story of most of the 7-Elevens on the island. Normally the 7-Elevens are scattered pretty close together, but however, it's like every other one is closed down. Apparently I've walked way more north than I would have liked. So I'm actually halfway through Karon Beach. And so what I'm going to need to do is literally just on the other side of here. But what I need to do now is just find a little path to make it onto the beachfront. And hopefully I'll have a nice little comparison for the both of them as well. I didn't manage to get sunscreen, which is annoying, but I might just have to be responsible and yeah, I'm I'm gonna have to be responsible and go to a shop beforehand. So that's it. My mission for the sunscreen still goes on, and I'm just gonna have to put Karon Beach on hold for a second. It looks like I'm coming up to the most northest point in Karon Beach. Not the actual beach, but the main strip. And I'm actually slowly coming back into civilization. And yeah, there's a 7-Eleven up there. I'm keeping my eyes out for a mini mart. But I'm so close, and yeah, but it's nice to see like cars, atmosphere, people around. Once I get myself a sunscreen, then I'm just gonna head straight to the beach and just go for a nice little walk. Seeing that little tsunami hazard, it made me come to realization that I'm on a tiny little island, which is actually crazy and very surreal, to be honest. I managed to find some. I'm really happy about it. I didn't have to travel all the way down to the 7-Eleven, which I was going to. What's basically happened is I just found a little pharmacy on the beachfront, and I got it for about 550 bahts. Beggars can't be choosers, and it's a necessity at the end of the day. So I said I'm gonna go and head to the beach now, which is just there. So that's it. It actually pains me to see all these abandoned resorts about, man, because what I see is just a potential for just a potential great holiday for, and I can imagine how atmospheric everything would be. But seeing a lot of places closed, it is really sad, and just made me think that maybe I've done this trip a little bit too late in terms of after the pandemic, and too early in terms of it hasn't necessarily recovered yet, because yeah, people are still wearing masks. Restrictions are only just being lifted slowly, so it might have been a little bit too early, but it is what it is, and we'll try and make the most of a bad situation. This was the 7-Eleven that I was supposed to go to. As you can see, this one's been shut down as well, so thank God I managed to buy my sunscreen beforehand. So after all this walking on the main roads and just on the street behind the beach, I've actually made it to the beach, and I'm actually walking there now. Looks absolutely beautiful, and yeah, I'm just gonna go to the beach and just soak in the views, really, and I'll try not to get burnt applying my sunscreen. Made it to the beach, and I'm all suntan lotioned up. I'm all protected from the heat. The sun's gone into hiding though, but I'm literally just walking across the beach, and I noticed these red flags, which yeah, if you can see in the camera, and that's the furthest anyone's allowed to go, because the waves are looking fairly aggressive, and I think there's just a potential tsunami hazard when it comes to reality after seeing those poles. So yeah, no one's allowed in the water, but doesn't mean you could not sit on a lounger. It's still relatively early. There's just some guy back there as well, and there are some people on the beach. But what I'm going to do now, I'm probably just going to head up or down. I haven't necessarily made up my mind yet. Let's see wherever it will take me. The waves are coming out. I don't know if you can see the contrast because the light is not that great, but yeah, they're literally coming all the way to this green thing, only in certain areas though. I'm literally right by the flag as well, literally right by the flag too. So I've walked as far down possible to the point where you can actually rent like speedboats and like water sports and stuff like that. However, I'm not necessarily interested in that. I made myself to the top of Karon Beach before like the mountain views and like the apartments and stuff. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to soak in the scenery, and I'm going to just walk along the beach, slowly get my way to Kata Beach. This walk is absolutely beautiful, and yeah, the walk from Karon to Kata Beach, I'm just like absorbing in my surroundings. And I can see just there's a crane. Yeah, just everything's being developed around here. Like, it's not bad, because every now and again you come across a group of people every maybe about 30 to 50 meters or so, but you can get like a private little bit of land on the beach alone. But it's sad not seeing it busy, so I'd like to see how it is when I slowly get to Kata Beach, see if it's any worse. But yeah, last night wasn't bad at all. There was vibes, there was a lot of people, and that was the sunset. It was quite busy, so I'm hoping when I get down to Kata Beach, there's more people to enjoy this paradise because, yeah, there's no one around basically. Almost done 10,000 steps for the day, and I haven't even made it halfway through Karon Beach. All I know is that having that fried chicken for breakfast has definitely been burnt off and will get burnt off at some point today. I'm just scrolling through, and slowly but surely there are people coming to the beach, and it is getting a little bit busy, or just probably depending on the time and people's preference in terms of sun being at its heat. But I'm kind of very envious of those people who are getting in the water though, because in the previous video when I handed my laundry in, I actually handed in both my pairs of swimming trunks, so I'm actually wearing my gym shorts now, so which is kind of annoying, but you live and you learn. I know not to do that next time. So the end is near. I literally just made it to the end of Karon Beach, and it was pretty goddamn exhausting. I've probably done about 11,000, and now I'm gonna head all the way down to Kata Beach, but first I need to get on the strip. There's no direct link, so what I need to do, I need to get onto this main road, which I'm just walking through there, and I'm gonna be there in a second. But yeah, I come straight into the high road. First thing I see again, an abandoned building. So yeah, hopefully I get some more better, livelier images before I get to Kata Beach. We did it, one down, and one more to go. It's a little meeting point between Kata and Karon Beach, and looks like it's a nice little ice cream place, restaurant place, and the strip seems pretty lively. It's still very relatively early, but yeah, feels like it's picking up. I think the high streets are just a lot more busier generally than the beaches, because the beaches are more tourist attractions. Obviously that's where they shut down. But yeah, I'm just heading over there now and walking over there now, seeing what I can find. But yeah, I literally contradicted myself. Some more closed shops. Yeah, so I'm almost at Kata Beach, and I kind of realized if you're an early bird like myself, then yeah, maybe exploring in the morning, not in the morning, but exploring relatively earlier than most people. Everything's all closed unless it's like the shops, like the odd cafes open, but I'd say 90% of everything is closed. I'm obviously going to have to check it out later. Just made it to the top of Kata Beach. See a bunch of stores and stuff, which I'm definitely going to head back and go and get a smoothie or an iced coffee or something like that. But yeah, I've literally just come to the top of Kata Beach, and yes, oh, it's beautiful. That breeze just hit me straight away as soon as I got here. But you know what, I think I prefer this to Karon Beach. I think it's a lot smaller, but however I feel like there's way more people about, so this is my kind of vibe. And the best thing about this, the end is actually in my eyesight, so no no walking any further than I have to. She just headed back. I managed to get myself my can't remember what it is. I think it's pineapple smoothie. Walking into the beach, yeah, and I'm just gonna slowly just take my time, enjoy myself, and sip on this pineapple smoothie. So that's it, soak in the scenery. It's actually beautiful. The vibes are a lot more better here in my opinion than Karon Beach. It's just more cozy, more people, and yeah, you can literally see the end. obviously go and check them both out while you're traveling Phuket. The plan now is finding a nice little bed and chilling for a little bit, because obviously getting in the water is off the menu today, so that's it. Need to find a nice little bed. So the waves over in Kata Beach is nowhere near as crazy as the waves at Karon Beach, and I'm in limbo at the moment. When I mean limbo, I mean there's beds down there and there's beds down there, so I'm just in between all the surf schools, and yeah, this is just so chilled. You still have people towards this bit of the beach, like there are people setting up camp like on towels and stuff, but however the action is towards the beds, so I'm just gonna head south of the beach and set me up a bed round there, chill out for a bit, and go and collect my laundry. Made it to the place to be in Kata Beach, Kata Beach, sorry. This is where all the people are. I'd say the majority of the people on this beach are actually on this little section. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go and find a little sunbed, and I'm gonna catch some rays and hopefully be golden and not red by the time I'm next filming. So that's it, I need to find a nice little spot. Fine, so I managed to get myself a nice little chair, and yes, this is the life, and this is going to be me for the next couple of hours. This has been me probably the last hour and a half. I feel like I've got enough sun. I feel like my face was slowly burning, so I had to make one of these little protectors which I could just like lie down and cover. But it's beautiful. It's still as busy as it was when I got here, to be honest. But yeah, beautiful. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. I don't know why I'd want to leave anytime soon, to be honest, because it's just perfect. The sun has defeated me for the day. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to carry on walking to the end of Kata Beach, which isn't too far, maybe another 100 feet or so. I'm just going to head down there, and actually I think it's a dead end. I think this is just resorts. So I'm just literally just going to head up to where I came from, get myself a little bit of a shower. I don't know how I got so sandy, but I am. And then I'm just going to make my way back to the resort and maybe chill for a bit until I go to Patong Beach later. Patong, not sure how I'll pronounce it, but I'll work on that. And yeah, so I'm literally just going to go, get ready, chill for a bit and see how it goes. If you've made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate you. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It will help grow and support this channel. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Until then, peace.